Hey everyone, welcome back to another battle report. Today's going to be 1,000 points. We're playing between the Tau, as you can see in front of me, and Georgina's Orks. So before we get to the armies and all that lot, I just want to make a quick, pre-explanation really. As we promised that we'll be putting out quite a few battle reports, especially now we've got all this new terrain. We have actually been trying to keep up with that. We've been recording, however, every time we've recorded, we've had some pretty much stop us uploading. The first being we actually recorded quite a few games at Warhammer World when we actually went for a tournament. Unfortunately though, my bad, I forgot my camera, so I tried recording it on my phone under 4K and the audio just wasn't there. The picture and everything were great, you couldn't hear anything we were saying due to the background noise, so we decided to scrap that. So yeah, that's what happened to that one. We then did record a battle report and introduced Alex to the channel. However, we have actually had an issue halfway through the battle report where we actually started recording while sat down. It was pretty much in this position as you can see now, and you couldn't really see any of the dice rolls from like that side of the table. It was all here. The banter and everything was great in that. We do have the footage, so I'm going to put it to you guys. Do you want to see it? If you do, please bear in mind that it is pretty much 50% of the battle report will be sat down from this point of view, so it will be more along the lines of you listening to the banter and a few of the dice rolls and everything. It's not a full report like we're going to be doing today. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see it. I'll upload it, no biggie. I just didn't think it was like professional enough to actually put on the channel. But if you guys want to see it, we'll put it up. And yeah, so as you can see, I've actually been putting some paint on my Tau. Well, I'll quickly go through the list and a few other things that I've been adding. I did mention I would be playing Necrons for quite a while, and I did. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of the battle reports up, so now I'm back to my Tau. So anyway, first of all, we'll go through my Combined Arms Detachment, which will be my commander. He's got the drone controller, and that's pretty much it. He's with 2 marker drones, and he's going to be joining a group of 6 marker drones. I've then got 2 groups of strikes team. I got my Crisis battle suits with dual plasma, as you can see, paint on the models, yummy. And then my Ghost Kill battle suit, armed as you can see with a Cyclic Iron Raker, the 2 fusion blasters, is drones, and then 2 units of stealth suits. Obviously it's the optimized stealth cadre, and the leaders have the fusion blasters. Well, actually they're not leaders, they're just standard guys with fusion blasters. And then we have my Riptide. As you can see, he is a work in progress. He's headless at the moment, and everything's magnetised on him actually, and I've started putting some paint on. And he's running with the heavy burst cannon, the dual plasma, stimulant injector, and the advanced targeting system, so he's got precision shots. So that, I believe, racks me up to 995 points for my Tau. And since I'm on Tau at the moment, I'll stand up and show you some of the other stuff that I've got, because I've been really starting to kick into these guys. As you can see, we've got another 2 Riptides in the work here, and a few other bits and bobs for them. But the main thing, which I have currently been working on, this is just all the armies and everything I got, is the thing that I've been working on recently, and it is my store search. So as you can see, I haven't got the things on him actually at the moment, but that's how he's coming along. Gorgeous model, I can't wait to use it for the first time. So that is the Tau, and we will now move on to the Orks. So, Georgie, what you got on your list?
In my list, I have got my Pain Boy, no upgrades.
Yeah.
My War Boss with Mega Armour, a Scorcher, and a Lucky Stick.
Yeah.
I've also got my Mega Knobs with Combi Scorchers, which will be inside the truck along with Pain Boy and the War Boss.
Yeah.
And the truck has got, it's got a red paint job and a reinforced ram.
Right. What else we got then?
I've got 2 units of boys.
Yeah. 1 and 2.
With heavy armour, and you can see I put more paint on this group.
Really?
But I've still got a bit more to do. Can't see the guns now, which I'm quite pleased with.
They actually stand out on camera now, which is amazing.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Got 3 killer cans.
Yeah. Killer cans.
With custom mega blasters.
Pew pew.
And last but by no means least, the Death Dread with power claws.
Chop chop chop. So that is 1,000 points of Orks, and that's 1,000 points of Tau. Right, go on then.
Just 1 pointer. I want that to try and play my Orks right this time.
Okay. yeah, we.
Yeah, that's kind of.
To be honest, yeah, I don't play Orks, and I didn't realise you couldn't call a War Turn 1, and I didn't know that these guys had slow and purposeful. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done it. But anyway...
You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, you learn from your mistakes. You won the game fair and square, to be honest. You only killed a unit that pretty much came back to life anyway. So, yeah. There was no massive drama. So, we will get the rules right today. And if we don't, feel free to, like... Yeah, belittle us in the comments and insult our mothers and stuff. So we'll get on to rolling for mission and all the rest of it, and we'll be right back after we've done deployment. Right, and we're back. So we rolled up. We're doing lengthwise deployment, and it's Purge the alien. We have the tower deploying first. Georgie run the wall off. They decided to actually go second, believe it or not. So the tower pretty much deployed as so, with the ghost keel right over in the corner, and we have the two strike teams lining up in front of the battle suits, the commander with all his marker drones and the riptide, and we have infiltrated one squad of stealth suits here, one squad here, and then the orcs are deployed as follows. So we have the killer cans on this flank, we have the death dread in the centre, we have a squad of boys in the centre, we have the mega unit inside the truck in the centre, and the boys on this flank here, and that's Charlie. So, we will now move on to seeing if we can seize the initiative when Georgie's done taking pictures. So, do you want to seize the initiative?
No.
You don't? So what, you let me go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Is that plan?
okay. I do hope so. So then we'll move on to the Tau turn 1 then. Right, and we're back at the end of Tau turn 1. It was a decent phase. So, first of all, these guys moved forward, fired into these guys here. So, the first squad here shot into this killer can, doing nothing. This squad fired its burst cannons into this, wiping out one, and then the fusion blaster from the squad managed to take one whole point off that and immobilize it. So that's pretty useless at the moment.
Yep.
Then the ghost keel. Well, actually, we'll start with the commander. The commander only had 4 of his marker drones in line of sight and range, so he fired them, but all 4, and got 4 hits because of the drone controller, meaning 2s to hit. Got it on the wagon. Then the ghost keel activated the wall of mirrors, used one of the marker lights to boost itself to BS5, shot, and goodbye. Nothing else was in range really after that. I mean, we got some pop shots from the warriors, but did really nothing, and the riptide was out of range. Everything boosted. The ghost kill boosted up to there, the battlesuits moved in front, the commander boosted up and took all his drones away in. So essentially, if you charge that line, you are screwed. And these guys boosted back. So we'll now move on to Orks Turn 1. We won't call a war and we won't run with the Megadobs. So yeah, we'll see what happens at the end of Orks Turn 1. So, end of Orks movement shooting assault phase on turn 1. We have the Orc boys over here who have moved up and ran 1 inch. The Meganobs in the centre have moved up. These guys moved and ran 4. This killer can moved round and they both shot into the squad here, killing 2 and 1's on the run. And this Death Dread has moved up and then ran a few inches as well. So that is the end of Orks turn 1. It was actually a pretty eventful one. They didn't do too bad. They all moved up, ready to actually get into combat. Looks like the tower have got some shooting to do, and let's hope that this guy can rally. So yeah, we'll be right back at the end of Tau turn 2. Right, and we're back after Tau turn 2. So this guy failed to rally and is continuing to run away. The stealth suits that are now here moved up, shot into this, did nothing, and then jumped into that building. These guys moved back and pretty much just stayed where they are. And then the battle suits at the front there, they were just on the corner here. They shot into the Meganobs unit along with 8 marker lights. They lit them up like a Christmas tree, used all their marker lights, boosting themselves to ballistic skill 10, and then wounded with 11 wounds. They managed to hit with everything, 12 hits, and then wounded with 11. We made quite a few Feel No Pains, but ultimately the War Boss and a Mega Knob went down. The Fire Warriors then shot into them, causing nothing because 2+ armor save. The Riptide failed his Nova charge and took a wound. And the Ghost Kill moved over to the side, shot at those boys, killing 4 of their number, and they're on the run. So that is the end of Tau turn 2. So far the Tau have 1 point for First Blood and 1 point for the Wagon. Oh, and 1 point for Slay the Warlord. So we're on 3 so far. So we will now move on to Orks Turn 2.